Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next. I'm Mike, your host, and I hope you guys are having the best day ever. Before I get started, guys, please subscribe if you are new here and you haven't already done that. We're on the road to 151,000 subscribers, and I would love you to join me on this journey. So hit subscribe right now and join the fam. But what is going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm having a pretty rough day, guys. This took a lot for me to actually make a video today. I almost jumped off the wagon, guys, so you should be very proud of me. So wish me a happy birthday in the comment section, even though it's not my birthday, but I would like to hear that anyway. But today, guys, we are going to be doing a pretty epic, scary story. And this scary story is called Bobby. I wonder who Bobby is, guys. Oh my god. I don't know, but he sounds scary. Bobby is a scary story for Halloween about a woman who tries to bring back her drowned son from the dead using black magic. Sorry guys, I got possessed by a demon there. That was the black magic, guys. It is based on a segment of an old 1970s horror anthology movie called Dead of Night that was written by Richard Matheson. But enough of the jibber jabber, let's jump right over to the story. Bobby. There was a woman named Suzanne who lived in an old house on a cliff overlooking the sea. She was divorced from her husband. Suzanne had been deeply depressed ever since her son Bobby had drowned. She was devastated by the loss and felt like she couldn't go on. As time went by, Suzanne began reading books about black magic and Satanism. The more she read, the more she became immersed in the world of the occult. It was like an addiction. She came across a spell that was supposed to be able to resurrect the dead. One dark night, she drew a pentagram on the floor of her living room. Lighting some black candles, she stood in the middle of the pentagram, and at the stroke of midnight, she read aloud from an ancient satanic book. Come fulfill my desire, and do my bidding in accordance with my will. I conjure thee in the name of Satan, to whom all evil is obedient, by which name the earth is overthrown, the seas turn black, the ground shudders, fire quenched, and all host of things in heaven and hell do tremble. Lucifer, prince of darkness, return my son who drowned by accident. Return him to me now, I command thee. Afterwards, Suzanne blew out the candles. She collapsed to her knees and began to weep. All of a sudden, she heard a faint scratching on her front door. Cautiously, she walked over to the door and listened. The scratching grew louder. "Who's there?" she cried. There was a long silence, and then she heard a voice whisper, "Mommy?" Suzanne opened the door and was shocked to see a small boy crouched on the doorstep. He was soaking wet and shivering with the cold. "Bobby!" she cried. "It's you! It's really you!" She hurriedly brought him inside and put a towel around him, trying to warm him up. His teeth were chattering and his hands were shaking. "I was so lonely and desolate without you, Bobby," she said. "Where were you? What happened?" "I remember water," he said. "Cold water. And I couldn't breathe. I woke up and couldn't remember who I was. I walked and walked in the rain. These people found me and they took me in. I didn't know if I was alive or dead." "You're alive, Bobby," she cried. "You're really alive." "Was I a good boy, Mommy?" Bobby asked. "Of course you were a good boy," she replied. "Did you love me, Mommy?" Bobby asked. "I do love you," she replied, "from the bottom of my heart." "Were you nice to me, Mommy?" Bobby asked. "Of course I was," she said. Bobby stared at her. It was a mean, angry stare. and there was a spiteful sneer on his face. It frightened Suzanne. "I want to play a game with you, Mommy," he cried. "Hide and seek." All of a sudden, he raced up the stairs, and all of the lights in the house went out. "Bobby, what are you doing?" she cried. "Where are you?" There was no answer. "Bobby, stop this," she cried. "I want you to come back here right now, Bobby. Please don't do this to Mommy. Bobby, for the last time, what are you doing?" Just then, she heard the boy's voice coming from the darkness. "Aren't you glad the lights are out, Mommy?" he said. "It makes the game more fun." "You're gonna hurt yourself in the dark," Suzanne replied. Suzanne cautiously walked up the stairs, feeling her way in the darkness. When she got to the top, she looked around, straining her eyes to see. "Bobby, stop this now," she shouted. "You're making Mommy very angry." All of a sudden, the door burst open and Bobby was standing there, cackling like a maniac. In his hand, he held a long, sharp kitchen knife. "Let's play hide and seek now, Mommy," he shrieked. Suzanne recoiled in horror, backing away. She tripped and went tumbling down the stairs. When she landed at the bottom, she looked up and saw her son coming down the stairs with the knife raised above his head. "You lied, Mommy," he said. "Bobby didn't really drown by accident. You know that. Bobby drowned himself. He couldn't stand the way you treated him, and he killed himself just to get away from you. Don't you see? Bobby didn't want to come back, Mommy. No, Bobby hates you, Mommy. He didn't want to come back, so he sent me instead." Just then, there was a flash of lightning, and it lit up the house. For one terrible moment, Suzanne saw the face of the real thing that had come back instead of Bobby. Holy shit! Did you hear that? It wasn't even Bobby. It was a fucking demon, guys! This is why you don't play around with black magic, okay? Even when I was just reciting the freaking satanic spell that she was saying, even when I was just reciting that, I got chills down my neck. I felt like I was actually summoning the fucking devil or something, guys. That was not cool. That was not cool. Making me read that just for you guys, not cool, guys. Not cool at all. No, but seriously, that actually did give me chills. When I was reading out the spell, calling out to Lucifer and all that stuff, I got chills on my neck. I feel like I just summoned something that I shouldn't have. I don't like that story, so I'm never telling that one again. But it was a good story. And this is why you don't play around with black magic. This is why you don't play around with stuff like that. Because you summon something out of desperation, and you don't realize these people who are grieving and who are sad and will literally turn to freaking Satanism to be able to summon somebody or resurrect somebody, their loved one. Demons prey on those kind of people because demons prey on those that are the most vulnerable and the most easily manipulated, you know? So this is why you don't play around, guys, because Bobby's not going to show up at your door. It's going to be a fucking black-eyed kid, okay? But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please slap a like on it. Let's see if we can go for 400,000 likes on this video. I would really appreciate that. And my question to all of you for question of the day is, what do you think this actually was? Obviously, it wasn't Bobby, but do you believe it was a demon, or do you believe it was the devil, or do you believe it was something else? Let me know in the comments section. That is question of the day. But thank you all so much for watching. I love you all, and remember the most important thing, chase your dreams, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. I love you all. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoy my videos and you would like to support me and my channel more, you can go over to my Patreon. Link is in the description. I would really appreciate any help you guys have to offer, and you can become a patron of mine over there. As you can see, we have different tiers and different rewards, so if you guys want to go check it out, I would really appreciate that. Every little helps. Thank you so much. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe with the notification bell on. That way you don't miss any future uploads. And also, guys, go follow me on all my social media. Links are in the description. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat, so go follow me on all of those. And remember, the most important thing, I love you guys, and chase your dreams.